Do we ever? Hey, everyone. Thank you for joining us.
Pandemonium.
Panama.
Sorry for the
Where's the
delay.
pandas?
Panama.
Panama.
I don't think there's any pandas. I'm sorry. But sorry for the delay. I had to pick up my brother outside of LA and got caught in LA traffic. So that was fun getting back. But we're here now. We are hopefully on the way to the dragon. But before we get to that, I think we have a word from our sponsor.
Oh, she's not here to do it this time? Okay, so I'll do it. All right, so as always, we are sponsored by the magical creator, Impassable Creations. I've been told that I need to censor all my ads, so it's just a normal one for us today. No magic ones, but yes, Impassable Creations, creator custom-made dice bags, jewelry, scrunchies. Now we don't know, they just make shit, we just do it, so that's what we appreciate them for. Where they just dreams come true. You can check out your own dice bag. What
I want to say that yours seems to be a little extra magical. It's disappearing on screen.
I know it is. It's bag invisibility. Just like my father, you too can get in a disappearing bag. May not be a douche though. At impassablecreations.com. Use the discount code GOATSMILK at checkout for 10% off your entire order. And yeah, support us by supporting a small business. I always say that, but it's so true. That's the best way to support us. Support someone who, is trying to make a place in the world. Maybe they, sell some dice bags. Maybe you buy them, and maybe they send us money. I don't know. Maybe something like that happens.
And she's got something new coming.
She does have something new coming. If you want to check it out, go to our Discord.
Yep, it's in the announcement.
I was not censoring. What do you mean?
That was pretty censored. I didn't hear any cursing.
I don't know. Compared to last time, I mean,
there was no vibrator wand. There was no.
No, there was no. It's just a wand. What are we talking about?
Oh right, sorry. There was no special
my mother's
wand. Right.
She constantly casts Expecto Patronum all the time. Though some reason her spell doesn't take a shape of an animal. It's weird. I think it's like a spider or something. It's quite sticky after she casts a spell. I'm not sure, but it's weird. But
okay.
Yep.
Cole, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
All right. Real quick before we jump into it though, I want to just put out there that next week I'm going to start figuring out who's going to be a player in the Carter side story starting August 18th. That's 4 weeks away, guys.
Yep.
So
I can't count.
That makes two of us. So if you guys want to get in on it, hop in the Discord, go to the announcements tab, find the post, and react. And then next week I'll figure out who's going to be in it and send out the invites. So now let's jump into it. Last session was fun because we had Jin use the wish spell to separate Tavarian and Shadel. I think she wanted to just get rid of Shadel entirely, but instead literally separated them into two beings.
Look, okay, it happened.
And then promptly got knocked out trying to help due to being under so much stress from the wish spell. Shadel took action to attempt to wipe out Tavarian, and then Puppy, the flying kobold, as Nima has named him, used his ring of summon animals and dropped a bombardment of cows on top of Shadel and ended him. So now Tavarian is a free undead man. And yeah, that's about where we left off. You guys were getting ready to get breakfast or something before you head out. Tavarian, went looking for new armor to replace his rusted armor, and that's exactly where we left off.
I'm going to pop out of video real quick and pop back in less than a second.
And Samantha's gonna come back. Nope.
Oh, there we go.
Yep, there it is.
There's your camera.
Your video's good.
It was fuzzy.
All right.
So let's get some food and head towards this dragon.
All right, is that exactly what we're doing? Because Jen, you're not looking so hot, so maybe we should talk to the chief and see like when he wants to go. Maybe he wants to put it off a little bit. Probably not. Just a heads up. But it's us, and he's got this whole little army. So we can't exactly boss them around.
We can put this off, but there's no telling how long it's going to take for me to get back to normal.
Like, are you going to be able to like walk there? Like, I don't know how much farther we have to go. Puppy, like how much like can we see this place from where we are? Like, is it looming?
I mean,
GM,
it is a mountain. So,
yeah.
But
I mean, like how close? I could see a mountain from pretty far away.
I'd say you got about a day's travel still.
All right. Jen, do you think you're going to be able to make it? Do we need to make you like, I don't know, like a little cart or something to like carry you around in, like a, I don't know, wheelbarrow or something?
No, I can make it. I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I just want to be, I just, I want to cover everything before we start, in that direction.
Well, the good thing is I think we have enough people to fight this dragon that even if I'm not at 100%, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. We got the numbers, but I mean, I don't know any of these losers. I know how you fight. I don't know about them. Like, for all I know, they super suck. So that's why I kind of need everybody in our little group.
If they're anything like the chief, then we'll be okay.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm gonna give you that. If they are, and you gotta look at it this way, right? If he deems them worthy to be a part of his like military or whatever, then they must like be, good, right? Is that the logic I'm following here?
It seems like even if they were half the fighter that the chief is, then they'll still do well in this fight against the dragon. And it's not just this army; we still have the other ones that we have seen along the ways as well that have agreed to fight. So,
well, except the one that we kind of killed. But you're right. All right.
But,
so
I mean, if we were able to kill them easily, honestly, do we really want them fighting with us? I don't think so. I don't think so.
You got a point. All right. So you go ahead, rest up, eat your breakfast, whatever. I'm gonna grab a banana. I'm gonna go talk to the chief and see like when he wants to move out. Not in the best of moods, but I'm gonna try to be on my best behavior. And so she grabs a banana and waltzes out of whatever little breakfast tent they were in. To go talk, find the chief.
Okay.
See when we're leaving.
You find him, just sitting at a table enjoying some breakfast himself.
Excuse me there, Mr. Chief guy. So we were just wondering what's your plan here? Like, when do you want to head out? Do we need to help with like provisions, or like where do you want us at? This is your big thing. So we don't want to step on any toes.
Well,
we're guests here. You guys, we're helping each other out, but still.
If we're being honest, this is more your thing. You guys are the ones who have been gathering the forces, right?
I mean, yeah, but ultimately these guys are gonna, your guys are gonna follow you, right? So they're gonna take, the lead from you. I assume they're not gonna take the lead from us. Not gonna take orders or anything
That's
from
fair.
us. So we'd like to, collaborate. I think that's the word. Collaborate with you on what we're doing, so you can tell your guys, what we're doing. So if you feel like you and your dudes are ready to go, then just give us a time frame, because obviously we don't want to rush anybody, but we kind of want to rush everybody.
Well, I've already talked with your little kobold friend. And
Puppy.
Yes, and I figured
all
out.
right.
He told me that you guys were going in through a smaller entrance at the base of the mountain. And
yeah, he's got a way for us to get in. So
what's
what's your plan?
From what he was saying, it seems there's another main entrance where most of Naevrus's occult, if you will, gathers and pours out of. I would say it's probably best for my group and the other encampments to take that on and meet you below. Otherwise, it's likely everyone will just get overwhelmed.
Yeah. If all of us go into the little place, it's just going to become like one of the bottlenecks or whatever. It's not going to be good for anybody. See, this is why you're in charge of a bunch of other people, and I'm just with all these other schmucks. So, all right. So that's what we'll do. We'll follow Puppy. He's not going to go in with us. He's going to show us the way, and that's it. Because we don't want him involved. He escaped. Don't want him getting back in there again or getting killed. I promised him he wouldn't. So, but that's a good plan, and I will let the others know. Do you have a timetable of when you want to, move in that direction?
From what it seems, the other clans are starting to make their move, so it'd be best if we all start moving as soon as possible.
All right. Well, thank you for that info. I'm going to go let the others know so we can start gathering our stuff, and then we'll break away from this encampment and, go try to do our thing. And hopefully we can meet in the middle and all of us can kick ass, yeah?
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Chief Person. And she waltzes out again to go find everybody else.
Anyone except Jin gets 1d6 inspiration, so the first person to touch their nose gets it.
Why not Jin?
Why is Jin count?
I'm not sure if that was Severin or if that was Liam.
It was Severin.
Okay.
What? But
Jin is
You
also
asked
taking
for this,
3
Jin.
points of damage.
I don't even know what happened here.
Who just took damage?
Jin
You.
did.
How much?
3?
Man, is Ordani in chat already?
Yeah, Ordani's
God
already on
dang,
it.
what the
Yeah,
heck,
that sounds about
man?
right. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was like, oh man.
You gave yourself this target.
Man,
That was
it's
a freaking bone here.
Is Shacha here or something? That's kind of how I feel right now.
So how do y'all reckon we actually kill a dragon?
Where's Puppy?
Dab it?
Could we get him to throw some more cows on the dragon?
Well, Puppy's not going to be with us, remember? We told him all he had to do was just show us the way, and then he could skedaddle.
Mhm.
I made that promise. You other guys didn't, but I made that promise, and I kind of want to keep that. I don't want him going and getting squashed or nothing.
Could we borrow his ring?
I don't know if he would be
mean,
okay
that's-
with that.
Yeah, it's up to him. But, since he did work for this dragon for so long, maybe he's got some info, some intel about, maybe some soft bits that we can poke at or something. Because I don't got that information. Maybe Puppy does.
Where is Puppy?
I have no idea.
Fang.
He's just been kind of sitting behind you guys, just watching,
Ah, Puppy, what the
So
fuck?
he's-
eating an
creepy.
apple, just not paying just does not care that you guys have no awareness of him.
Oh my
He's-
jeez, Puppy, I'm starting to realize how you got out of there. You're just so quiet.
I mean, it's the easiest way to stay alive.
Puppy, I got a lot of respect for you because you're so quiet. And a lot of these people around here, not so quiet, especially me. So, Puppy, do you know anything that might help us in, killing this dragon? Like anything at all? Anything, does he not like mushrooms? Whatever. Throw it out there.
No,
All right. Maybe
there's-
he's got an allergy.
The only thing I could think of is maybe his greed would be his downfall, but other than that, I've never noticed any real weakness.
No, like, okay, is this like a dude dragon or is this like a chick dragon?
It's a dude dragon, I believe.
Okay. I'm going to ask you something. And, you could take, I'm sorry, I'm going to be real crass, but this dragon, he's got like balls or something that we can just like snip Because
don't-
if it's low hanging fruits, you might as well take it.
You want to neuter the dragon.
I'm
I
sorry,
want to
but
kill him, but if I can neuter him first, I'm gonna go for it. All right. You
feel
kick
like
a guy in the balls to make him go down. All right. I don't give a shit about what rules you got. You
But
fight
wouldn't that
however you
just make
can.
the dragon more angry.
I don't. You can ask these guys here, but I'm just saying, you go after the little soft bits down there. They going down, honey. Down. They might be mad afterwards, but you got some time right there to do what you got to do. So, puppy,
I like it.
you probably weren't looking, but you might have noticed if their, big ass dragon might have some, big ass balls.
I try not to even look his direction when I'm in the same room as him.
Puppy,
There's a legend that if you rub Dragon Balls, they grant you a wish.
So I should not be the one to rub them, is what we're saying.
I ain't rubbing no dragon's
wanna
balls.
try.
Tamara, is this what you think about? Like, when you were by yourself inside
I
your
was
own
just-
body?
I was
Were
just
you
like,
thinking about Dragon Balls?
a legend. I was, just saying something I heard.
I mean, you're alone with your thoughts, who knows what you think about? I'm just saying.
So all we have to go on is that the dragon is greedy. What
He's
do we have
greedy.
to offer a dragon?
Not diamonds, obviously.
Obviously.
Do we have anything else, like of value that, I don't know, like we could make a little trap or something? I don't even know how the hell we'd even sneak that in. Like, does it have to be a certain amount? Can it be anything?
Anything that could catch his attention. He's greedy. He goes for whatever.
Do we have something shiny?
I would say
Yeah.
it's a Varian's armor, but
Can we? All right, Jin, I know you're a magical bitch and stuff, right? You ain't got one of those fancy magics that make pretend shit, it's not actually there, but it kind of looks like it's there.
an illusion.
That big word you just said, that thing, can anybody here do that?
I actually can make illusions.
What?
So,
I don't know how well it'll work, but we can always try.
I mean, I don't know either. I ain't no magic girl, so
What can you do?
What would you like me to try to make?
Something shiny?
big thing
Well-
of gold or something. I don't know.
Shiny, there's a lot of things that are shiny when you really think about it. But look, let me see if I can just make a pile of gold. And I kind of rub my hands together and I cast minor illusion and create a stack of sack of gold in front of me.
Severin will also support and cast minor illusion as a shadow art to help boost the amount of gold that is present. But I'll do it subtly so it doesn't look like I'm doing it.
How long will this last?
Only a minute or two. We'd have to get in there quick.
All right, so
And
we
so
got to get his
we can put it-
attention.
We can put it in there to distract him,
All
but
right.
then we have to act quick.
Okay, so it's not
So
gonna
if
be
you're gonna
me.
chop off the
Who-
dragon's balls, you
Yeah,
have to
well-
get in there and really.
Yeah, so who's gonna be the best at kind of sneaking in?
I'm not very sneaky.
Me neither. That's why I asked.
Are we outside right now?
Yes.
And it's morning.
Yes.
Yes.
Never mind. Okay. Severin
Is your
sits
skin
quiet.
burning, sir?
He's got a little
No, he missed it.
parasol. He's got a parasol to help him out.
I was
Got the
seeing if he had,
SP 500.
Ooh, or maybe he
Dim lighting.
sparkles. Are you a sparkly vampire?
Glittery.
I was waiting for dim lighting or shadows, but we don't have that.
Severin, if I'm right, when we woke up, you were hiding in the corner and you almost blended in perfectly. If we're going in a cave, I'm sure there'll be plenty of shadow.
Are we entering a cave? I didn't know if we were planning to meet the dragon out on field or in the cave.
Probably shouldn't
Well-
fight it where it could fly.
Yeah, I'm thinking keep it in a
Okay.
small
Where it's limited,
space.
yeah.
Yeah, we're not idiots. Gonna let it out. So we just like, you know? Well, I'm not an idiot. So much. Trying here. All right. So yeah, we want to keep inside. All right. Don't let the big thing out.
If there is darkness, then yes, I can move a bit more swiftly if there are shadows.
So, all right. Well, can you get? Okay, so like Nima's not aware that Sev helped with this illusion thing at all.
Jin, 1d10 inspiration.
What? Sorry.
Correcto, Sev. Yes. Right.
Correct. At least I don't think DM didn't make me roll for
Okay.
subtlety or anything. So
Okay.
Okay.
Say that again, please.
I said you didn't make me roll for subtlety or sleight of hand.
When he helped with that minor illusion earlier.
Is it a perk of yours to be able to do it subtly? Or are you just trying to flavor it that way?
Just flavoring it, I guess.
Sleight
I don't
of
know. I
hand.
was just
Okay,
trying to
make me a
grow it.
sleight of hand roll then.
Okay. $13.
What is Nima's passive perception?
Passive perception. But it's
Yeah.
that.
It should be
And
on
senses.
your
The top one
page.
on senses.
Oh, Also, I need a dex
Oh,
saving throw from everyone.
What?
Please. and
Are you
thank
serious?
Yes.
Hey, I can do those. Hey, nat 20. Let's go.
Oh, I got a 6.
Okay, so while I'm
Fuck you, goats.
okay, so everyone who got less than a 14 is taking 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
What the shit?
Anyway, what's your passive perception?
Passive perception 10.
Okay, you did not notice him actually casting the spell.
Okay. All right. So can you help like Jin sneak into this place with your whole shadowy thing?
It should be doable. Yeah. How many other people? Just Jin and myself.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, all right, Jin, I'm going to reiterate this. I'm thinking real hard, all right? And this is really hurting. Jin, you're not doing, great. We all know this. So I would really love if you could just be like in and out, all right? I don't want you hanging around, this dragon can like find you or whatever. Can you just drop a bomb and
just
leave?
gonna sit there in front of the dragon and say, "Hey, come get
Yeah,
me."
I just assume you guys
the
are going to be in
illusion.
a shadow and shit. So if you're in the shadows, he ain't going to see you, right?
We'll be fine.
Hopefully.
Don't worry, Nima. I got this.
I worry. Like,
I appreciate you worrying, but
I don't want
this.
anybody to get, dead in this whole endeavor, which is a real big possibility. Not a
It is
single
a
person
dragon.
here. And she like kind of looks at Sev. She's like, not a single person. I don't want any of you guys to die, no matter how pissed off I am at you. So I want everybody just to be very aware of like what's going on.
So,
Ideally.
if y'all two are on the distraction team, who's going to be doing the cutting on said balls?
Nima like hefts out her great axe. She's like, little Liam, I think that might be me, but my problem is this. If it manages to get airborne, I can't do shit. Dude, he's up in the fucking sky. What the hell am I supposed to do? So do we got a plan for that? If he
I
can get
cloak
up
all of us in
somewhere.
stealth, not just Jin and myself. If I don't know what the limit is, 30 feet.
I can fly.
Oh shit. All right.
I mean,
Severn can also
winged,
fly.
yeah. Who has the other pair of winged boots that Shadle had on his body?
Severn.
Severn clicks his
Severn.
heels together and goes, I do, dear. Why do you ask?
Oh, I'm just saying. So that means 2 people can fly.
Anytime you want.
But if Dickface over here can just use shadows to go wherever he wants, does he really need to fly? Like, would it help if we had somebody else that could, like, get up somewhere?
Do you want the boots, Nima?
No, I don't, because my feet are not going to fit in those big giant things.
I mean, I can always levitate someone if we need to.
Yeah, but levitate and flying are two different things.
It's two different things, but if someone needs to get up in the air, I can make it happen.
All right, we'll keep that in mind. Like, can you what if, hear me out, you just like launch one of us right over there, we just take a big swing, assuming, you know, we got Dragon Balls to deal with.
Well, I can even throw you onto the dragon's back.
I'm gonna ride that dragon. I swear to God, I'm gonna ride that dragon.
Cut its balls off and ride it till the end of day.
Yeah.
That's what my mom used to tell me.
Hold on. I don't think this is going to be as easy as we think it is.
Oh, no, probably not.
Nothing's never easy.
No, I think our plan is flawed from the beginning, and there's a reason.
Little Liam, you gotta dream big, man. Dream big. All right?
Dream practical.
Good
DM, I
Lord.
know how animal anatomy.
What animal are we talking here?
A lizard.
Just a lizard?
The balls
Yeah,
would be
sure.
inside.
I have been around a lot of lizards, but I've never seen one with balls. How would this be any different?
Can Severn, if I roll animal something, can I know lizard ball facts?
Animal handling.
Make me a nature check. Please don't handle the animals.
So we're making a nature check to learn about lizard balls.
No.
Do I need to turn in?
No. You can. Go ahead.
I can turn into
Okay,
a
hold
lizard if we
Hold
want.
on. Can you actually back this up with scientific facts?
I don't
I
feel
believe
comfortable.
This
I
is
don't-
Liam. If you look right here.
I don't
Wait,
like.
so is Liam gonna be my experiment to show off?
I don't like
Please
the
don't
fact of
experiment
having
with Liam.
the 16-year-old to turn into a lizard.
Please
and sew
don't.
with
Please,
balls.
please don't be.
I don't feel.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to National Geographic.
No, the police.
Full swat.
Severn, you get
oh
1d6 inspiration.
Animals gone wild.
I feel dirty. Please
Who,
not.
who gets that 1d6?
Severn.
Alright, so
Oh,
Will
God.
13 let me know more about lizard balls?
Sure.
I'm reading. Well, if you want facts, looks like they are inside.
Okay, I'll let
Severn's
the
weird.
druid would know this. At least about a
Okay.
lizard.
3 then.
Liam, Tom, you fucked up a whole thing here.
Would you rather die when you try it and it does
Yeah,
nothing
no,
bad?
I get it. Just, you know,
Does anyone here speak
disappointed.
Draconic?
She really wanted to rip off that dragon's balls.
I totally did, man. I do. Actually,
You speak Draconic, Nima.
it's under my thing.
As
Um,
do I.
Wonderful. Perhaps I was meditating upon this last night, and it came upon me as a brilliant thought that I'm borrowing from probably the universe. But if the dragon is motivated by its greed, and we know that the shadow dragon is ready to basically end the world, that would limit this red dragon's potential to accumulate more greed and wealth, would it not?
Indeed, it would.
Perhaps if you two practice, a form of
Liam, 1d8
persuasion,
inspiration.
Who?
and
Liam.
are perhaps able to persuade it to join our forces against the shadow dragon in order to protect its own assets, that might be a benefit for everyone, at least for now.
I think that's worth a shot.
I mean, all right, that's a real good thoughts. But I ain't good with words. So, I mean, Liam, if you want to take point on that whole thing, you seem to be better with the words and talking and getting straight to the point and shit, which I'm sure, some people really, really appreciate. Some people don't, but some people really appreciate it. So maybe you take point on that whole thing, and then I'm just there as backup or something.
Real quick, I just want to point out the quest given to you was to get rid of the dragon because it's making life difficult on the island for everybody.
But if the dragon if the dragon agrees to not harm or kill people, then would not that be the same?
Okay.
Or to leave its home and find a new one.
But if it didn't leave its home, what's to say that it wouldn't change its mind and go back to doing what it was doing before?
It's all hypothetical for now, right?
Hey, puppy. So, in your expert opinion, are we wasting our time here trying to convince this fella to stop being a dick?
Tavarian gets 1d6 inspiration.
Thank you.
Well, probably. It is a red dragon. They are the most malevolent of the chromatic dragons. Anything's possible, but I really don't.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna have some trouble with that.
So,
all right.
At best, it would be a distraction, which we sorely need.
Right. Okay. Yeah, we can work with that. And if these, negotiations don't work out, then we just kill him. Like we came to do in the first place.
Options, yes.
Options. There you go. Options. So we're good. We're
Shall
all
we head towards the dragon?
I think we should start making way, yes.
Cool.
Puppy, do red dragons have any natural enemies in other dragons?
I mean, technically, all chromatic dragons are enemies of each other. They're all assholes.
Is Shadow chromatic out of character?
No, it's not. Out of character, shadow dragons are just straight fucking evil. They are here to destroy. That's that. So the shadow dragon is just a corrupted version of whatever it was before.
Okay. Go ahead, Joe.
I have an idea I'm formulating, but let's talk more along the road.
grab our stuff.
Liam starts to pack up and starts to get on the road, heading to the dragon.
Okay.
On the road again.
Does illusion only really last for a minute?
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I was looking through my spells to see if there was anything else that lasted longer.
Okay. So I will say that during your travel, you encounter one more encampment, but they straight up refuse to help. They want nothing to do with this.
How many of them are there? I'm just kidding.
I would like to have a word. So you guys are going to be traveling
We
for the
show
day.
them the head.
Yeah.
So
Do we really have nothing else that can help someone disguise themselves?
What do you need to be disguised as?
Just someone who's not me. Who doesn't
Why?
look like a snack.
I mean, just rub
Sure,
some
we
dirt on
all-
your
We
face
all
and
look
shit.
like snacks.
Yeah, I think.
Puppy looks at you and goes, can't you just turn into an animal?
But I want to talk to the dragon.
Can you talk to the dragon as an animal?
Yeah,
Again.
I mean, dragon will definitely pay attention to a talking animal. Don't give a shit about us, like, people-looking peoples.
But if a dragon can sometimes potentially take the shape of something else, like a human, and if
Wait,
a
can they?
dragon, depending on the magic they have, yeah.
And does this
Puppy.
dragon?
I don't know.
Puppy.
Were you asking me if it does?
Puppy, we're asking you now.
Oh.
Can it turn into like a a something else besides a dragon?
I don't know.
You never seen it do it?
What if?
What part of I don't look at it when I'm in the room? Did you not get? I mean, the older and more powerful the dragon, I've heard they can do that. But
Now,
I don't think a red dragon would bother. They like
this
brute
dragon
force.
wants to eat us. Yes.
Probably will try to. Yes.
Would it hesitate if it thought one of us was a dragon?
No.
You just ruining all my ideas, puppy.
Do red dragons have any weaknesses?
I mean, you said you didn't notice any
Just its
weaknesses.
greed, right?
I know what he's
greed.
not weak to. Fire.
Jin, no fire, boom, boom. Okay.
All right, fine.
As we're walking, Liam's going to scour the horizon for anything shiny that might be a diamond.
You're looking for a diamond in the sky?
No, on the horizon, on the ground.
A diamond in the
See.
rough.
You find a really sparkly rock, but it's just like a geode. Nothing, no diamonds. Sorry. All right.
Maybe I'll find some in the dragon's cave.
It's
Are we-
quartz.
Are we traveling like with a big army, or is it still just our small group?
You guys are all traveling separately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to attract attention.
Exactly. All right. So you guys are traveling, and you see the mountains getting bigger because you're getting closer to it. But the sun is beginning to set, and you're gonna have to make camp for the night.
Okay.
Cool.
So I don't know if you guys are doing anything during your camp.
Severin, when we woke up, did we see you do your fang thing?
Probably, but I was just doing it cheekily, not like menacingly. So you can interpret however you want.
But we now see you with fangs when you want to show them.
When I want to show them.
Should we send him a set of like cheap dollar store vampire fangs to
Hey,
wear?
we're starting a new donation goal on Crit Force 1. Please donate to buy fang prosthetics for Sunny here.
Although
We'll buy
I
them
feel like
from Spirit Halloween.
I feel like he would wear them quite a bit, not just during the stream.
If he gets
I will
them, we
wear them to
promise
church.
we will promise he will drain a live rat on camera like a Capri Sun.
Yeah, totally.
Severin, why did I see fangs this morning?
Because I have teeth, and you have teeth. Unless you've lost teeth, and then if you lost teeth, then that's a problem.
Yeah, we
My
all
teeth
got
aren't
pointy teeth. Look,
fangs.
I got pointy teeth. Yeah, we all got pointy teeth, man. Like you ain't gotta
Yeah.
go fangs.
His seemed extra pointy.
Yeah, when I'm hungry, and I want to be, use extra prejudice when I bite into meat. My fangs
Yeah, he
come
want to
out.
be extra.
So you can grow your fangs at will?
Yeah.
Can you show us?
Severin like slowly retracts his fangs, and then pulls them back in and goes, "Are you happy?"
I've never seen this before.
It's a new thing. I'm trying it on, I suppose.
Did something happen to you?
Many some things have happened, but here we are. Why do you ask?
Because that reminds me of stories I used to read about vampires. But you've been out in the daylight.
I have. Severin does a twirl as they're like walking. It's a glorious day, isn't it?
So you're not a vampire.
Wait, are we walking or are we at camp?
I think we're at
Yeah,
camp.
I'm confused.
Camp at night.
Oh, it's nighttime now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all in the moonlight, mother. Yes. What?
So you're not going to kill us.
No, God, I had to have the same conversation with
Oh,
your
buddy.
brother. Your family really loves your bedtime stories with spookies and scaries, huh?
What else do you have to do in a
Okay.
small town?
I would not know. I did not grow up in a small town.
Stories are everything.
Yes, they are. We all appear to have them. Between you and
But
your
those
stories
reasons-
that are
Like,
being revealed every day, and
that's what the wax.
Jin, who we just met, and Nima, who we just met, and Tavarian, who we just met. It's like I'm surrounded by strangers.
Well,
About time
strangers, just
learning
friends
to-
you haven't met yet.
I appreciate you. Remind me of one of my old tutors, Master Rogers. Very kind, Master Rogers.
Remind me of the babe.
He loved to wear very colorful shawls.
I do love a good shawl.
Yeah, if we ever get back to my hometown, I have a small collection of his shawls. You're welcome to them. It's not really my aesthetic, so
I would love that. Thank you so much.
of course. This is, of course, if your brother hasn't burned down my ancestral home. But anyways,
Why would he have done that?
like I said, many stories, many stories.
I hope to hear them someday.
Hopefully, from your
Severin
brother.
seems like he's avoiding telling the stories.
Oh, what's that, Jin?
Honestly, I was gonna bring that up. Maybe if we're gonna go fight and die in front of a dragon, maybe we should be honest about where we come from and why we're here.
I thought I was pretty honest from the beginning while I was
I
here.
feel like you are. You are pretty honest, Stima.
I ain't hiding nothing from any of you people. You can ask me anything. I don't give a shit. I ain't got no secrets.
Would you like to
have-
begin, Tavarian or Liam?
I've told no lies since I've met you.
Okay, and why were you came out here finding your brother?
I haven't found him.
Yeah.
So, like, why did you come looking for him? Like, what? Like, you just miss him or something?
A little bit. I thought him dead just like my parents did. But when I got news he might be alive, I knew I just had to find him.
Your brother's not dead, Liam. Carter is very good at surviving. I'll leave it at that.
Oh, I know he's not dead. I've seen him. I've seen him with you all.
How much have you seen whenever you check in on your brother?
They're really just flashes, really. But they're shrouded by leaves for some reason every time.
By leaves?
Yeah, what the hell did you just say?
By leaves, like a plant's leaves
Like a tree?
or a shrub.
Or like a druid thing, like you view through the leaves of a
Yeah.
plant?
That's the best I can come up with. Yes. But where do you get leaves on a boat?
I mean, it
I
depends
see.
on the boat.
I feel like that's
And why would Carter be covered in leaves to begin with?
That I
Severin
had-
chuckles to himself.
That I
You
have
have,
no
you have
clue.
something to add, Severin.
I mean, there would be time. I mean, you've all experienced our little goat fiascos as they appear. Well, Carter often turned into a plant, and we don't really know why. And at the time, I didn't really care to find out. So, long story short, Carter turns into a plant. So, I don't know. Is he pot druid or something?
Could
I
that have
don't
something to
think
do with you,
so.
Liam?
The only thing I can think of is if I was trying to scry for him through a very faulty instrument, maybe that's just what happened. Because it was nearly every time I spied on y'all. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean spy.
You turned your brother into a plant.
Cheeky pervert. What?
Why would
I
you turn your
wasn't-
brother into a plant?
I wasn't meaning to turn him into a plant. I was trying to find him.
Severin
Like,
immediately starts to recall all the
turning him-
times like we fought something and Carter turned into a plant to see if anyone died or was grievously injured during those fights.
And every time I saw leaves. So they might be related.
You can't do that with anybody, right?
No, my scrying thing's been broken.
All right. That's good because I don't need you doing that to like me or anybody else who doesn't give like the consent and shit. That's pretty fucking creepy. And you know, you're young and all, so I'm gonna teach you this right now. That's called peeping on people, and you shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
All right. That's
keeping.
that's
is that
fucking.
why you haven't continued looking for Carter? Is because your thing is broken.
Liam pulls out the kind of broken, shattered crystal ball shards.
Oh shit, your
Yeah,
ball now.
I don't think it'll work anymore.
Can you get like a new one or something? Or like, can you fix this one with like magics and shit?
Do you not have mending?
Not at the moment, no. Do you?
I did many moons ago.
So you can fix it. Like you can get it fixed.
Potentially, or maybe I'll just buy a new one.
Is that why you need the diamond?
No, the diamond allows me to bring one of y'all back to life should something kill you.
Don't plan on death. Let's all plan on surviving.
And hence the diamonds will help me keep that way.
Options.
Assurances.
Would you rather
But-
go in without the diamonds or with the diamonds? I choose with.
I mean, look,
He's got a point.
he does, but I mean, Dickface is a bit right. Fucking hell. You know, you don't want to go into this
Everyone waits.
thinking about like I'm gonna die. You know, we're probably gonna die, but you don't want to go into this thing about like I'm gonna die. You know, yeah, you know, you're out here doing this whole adventure thing, fighting stuff. You never know when you're gonna die. You don't go into this line of business thinking you're gonna have a long life, you're gonna live to be old. Just kind of expect it, and then it won't be so much of a surprise, you know? So right now, while you're still alive, don't be an asshole. Be great to people, be kind to people, care if they've got some evil asshole living inside their body, you know, shit like that. And then just like in the back of your mind, just remember, this ain't gonna last. This ain't gonna last forever. Not in this line of work. So I'm a farmer now, but I still do this. And she just stops and just thinks about that for a real long time.
So you're going to make sure the dragon doesn't eat me.
I'm gonna try to make sure it doesn't eat anybody. But if it does eat somebody, I can't. You know, it can't take me by surprise, right? That's what dragons do. They fucking eat people, and we're just people.
Yeah.
It's a fucking dragon, you know? Like my ancestors, it took like a whole bunch of them to take one down, all right? And a bunch of those guys died, and they were the best we had, all right? But they took down like 7 of them, so you know, it's possible. But I'm just saying, we're not those guys. We're just some chumps.
I'm just
I mean-
not ready to die.
Nobody is. Nobody wants to die. Just again, in this line of work,
You're a druid,
kind
aren't you
of
not?
expected.
What happened last week, Nima? We had someone who wanted to die.
Yeah, and I was the only one who was like, "Hey, how about this guy not die? I don't want to be the reason why he's dead. Like me putting an axe in his fucking head or something." And you all guys were like, "Well, if he wants to die,"
mean-
and I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about?"
I mean, I used the spell to keep him alive. Did
Yeah,
I?
I mean, you did, but that's only after I told you, "Hey, maybe we don't kill the guy." I mean, for fuck's sakes, we had to convince Dickface over here to open a fucking bag to look if he had anything helpful. He didn't even want to do that, and we had to convince him to do that. That's how much he was on board with just killing his friend over here. But you know what? I'm not going to get into that because I got to be in the right frame of mind
Yeah, he
to go after the
hit
big
that
thing.
spell awfully well.
Right?
That character.
It's like he didn't want us to know.
followers. I did not have that spell in my bag. That was some magic DM shit.
That was some magic
Hey,
TM shit.
Hey,
But
I
we
said
don't
you
know
never
that.
checked your bag.
We just know you opened your fucking bag and had the answer we needed.
You're muted, Fang.
Oh,
Fucking
sorry,
hold it out on
my
us.
son was in here earlier. That's why. I said you never checked your bag. That's not my fault.
Yeah, it was in the bag of
Alright.
holding chat. Obviously, if you had looked at it, you would
Yeah,
have
you
seen.
just took the bag and went with it. You didn't
Yeah.
say, "Hey, what's in the bag?"
Yeah.
Fang, are there diamonds in that bag?
No, there's not. Sorry.
What if there was? Hey, Severin, go check.
Go check.
Severin literally unpacks his like bag of holding, and what else falls out, DM?
I don't know. Whatever
Like
else
some
you put in
crazy
it.
bitch on the subway
maybe
who
some
just
lint.
dumps her bag.
Some lint.
So magic lint.
It's like a spear falls out, and like some coins,
Yep.
and like some toys.
Didn't you
and
put
that's
an
it.
orc's head in there too?
Yeah.
That's not mine.
Whose bag was that in?
That was Shadow's.
That's in Shadles.
Yeah.
So it's into variants.
Which means there's 2 orc's heads in there.
Yes.
No, remember oh yeah, you guys have 2, but remember before he split, I already had a bag of holding. We had 2
Yeah,
bags
so there's
of holding,
an
so now we
extra
have
bag.
3.
So there's just an extra bag somewhere. Hopefully, we grabbed.
Put the bag of holding inside
Severian.
the bag of holding.
Please do.
When we were alone, you mentioned something quite significant, and you told me to tell Severin. And I mentioned that you should tell him yourself.
Oh, yeah. Severin, Carter left a message for you that Shadle made sure you never got.
Oh, this will be rich. What is it?
I don't have the greatest of memory, but I know the gist was that he was sorry for his actions, and he wanted you to know that he acted with best intentions, and he is leaving because he just couldn't live with the fact of what he had done to you and his friends. And he just wanted to know that he still loved you like a brother, and that he was sorry for killing your mom.
Severin is fine through all of that until the very end, and Severin kind of like goes, like scrunches up his face, is like, oh, fucking Carter. Well, Severian, I appreciate your honesty, and
And he didn't want to be the reason you died. That's the other reason. He couldn't stand the sight of you dying after all your other friends died. So
okay. I mean, here's the deal. I originally thought he'd just abandoned this post, if you will, but if he's going to go make right by this whole Shadow Dragon ordeal on his own, and he has his own plans, then fuck it, whatever. We're all adults, well, except for his little brother, and we all have agency. So, you know, Godspeed to him. If we run across him again in the future, great. Otherwise, whatever.
Tune in 4 weeks to find out what happens to Carter.
Perhaps once this is all done, y'all could help me find him.
I'll probably be on an island far away.
I mean, if we after this dragon, we have a shadow dragon to kill, and after that, I planned on just going
Dying.
home. Yeah,
Like retire,
I mean,
re-retire. I don't.
kinda.
Can
yeah,
you
I mean,
retire if you're dead?
Yeah, that's
Would retiring just be laying in the ground?
basically, yeah. That's my plan. It's just once
you're
we're
gonna
done with
dig
this
another
dragon.
hole.
I mean, I'll probably just I don't know how to die. Maybe I'll figure it out.
There may be purpose for you yet, Tavarian. Who else would like to share the whole story now that we're here sitting playing?
I was
Well,
I'm curious as to why, Nima, you mentioned you have a family and kids and a husband and stuff back home, and you're
Yeah,
risking your life for some cows. I mean, I understand someone's pets being super important to them, but I mean, you have a lot to live for back home, and now you're just out here risking your life.
Tamara, I'm gonna get to you. Let me think about that.
Okay. I was just curious.
But I had this question. It's kind of important to me, and I need an answer from you. I guess maybe probably not you. Definitely from Dickface though. So, having heard all this stuff that little Liam's brother said, does this mean that maybe you might try to tone back and all the shit talking you do about his brother? Just a little bit, now that maybe you understand what he's going through, even though you didn't really want to stick around to find out what he was going through. But now that you know what he was going through, maybe just, a little bit, a little sympathy, something.
Liam gives big puppy dog eyes and looks at Severin.
Severin will just say, like I said, Carter's allowed to do whatever he wants. He's an adult, he has agency. And I don't care where he ends up, and that's fine.
That's awesome. I'm not asking what Carter's doing. I'm asking about your actions from now on with this newfound information.
That is
she wants you to be nice to Liam.
Thank you. Just fucking be nice. You don't have to always shit talk about his brother is all I'm saying.
I literally offered him shawls from Master Rogers. I don't know what else you're expecting from me.
All right.
You offered him clothes, and that's supposed to be enough?
Well, when he found me, I didn't have any.
Some cultures that would make you free, Liam.
I don't really know what you're getting at, Nima.
I'm beginning to think maybe I just don't understand. I think maybe we just don't understand each other because, I think that's what's going on here, that we just don't. But maybe, that basically I just want to hear the words, I'm not going to shit on his brother so much anymore.
Yeah, I will not shit on Carter because I don't care. Does that suffice?
Can we
I'm gonna live with that because I think that's probably the best I'm gonna get from this interaction.
Yes. Liam, we're fine. You haven't done anything to
little harm. Liam. You haven't done nothing. Like Dickface says, your brother is your brother. What he does is what he does. Just worry about you. All right?
Liam in his head is thinking he kind of wants to go in for a hug, but then thinks better of it.
Nima like ruffles his hair. Little tyke.
Well.
All right. So Tamara, getting back to what you were saying. So there's the cows, obviously. And, the threat of this dragon coming and taking maybe something that's not a livestock animal. Maybe it's taking my kids. Maybe it's taking my husband. Maybe it's burning down my whole farm and my family. These are things I got to think about. And it don't really, they don't sit right with me. I mentioned this before. I got, my ancestors and stuff. She turns around and she pulls down like a shoulder of her shirt, and there's this big fuck ass tattoo. It's like Aztec, Mayan, whatever. And then you just see like a peek of it, and you see like a dragon in that style, like kind of peeking. So I mentioned this earlier, but my ancestors. So, it's a long story. I'm not going to get into it because it's kind of a, my people thing. But, that's what they did. They fought these fucking dragons, and, that's my blood. I gotta make them proud here. I gotta protect what's mine. I gotta fuck up this dragon. So, it's not just the cows. That's what started it, sure. But it runs deeper. I just didn't, but I understand your concern. It seemed kind of silly just to come out here and leave my family alone for some fucking cows.
Right. No, I get that. I'd rather be dead than lose all my people. So I understand wanting to stop it before it comes to that.
Fucking hell, mate. I thought I was depressed.
I mean,
Are you good? What do you want to talk more?
I mean, all my people. I mean, I've told you this, Severin, that my people are all dead. I'm the last one.
I know, and Shable was going to destroy and come for vengeance. How do you feel about it?
I mean, that's why. Same thing. I have a purpose, and that is to also find vengeance for my people and for those who have done me wrong for my mistakes. So, yeah.
And you know you can't be timid on the battlefield like you have been in the past.
I know. It's I wasn't expecting to see. I wasn't expecting to see him again, and it threw me off.
Well, you're amongst the company of great champions. So chin up, and Severin tries to give a really rousing speech, and he's like, "So just make sure you hold up your blade. This is the pointy end, and do the things that need to be done. Chip, chip."
I guess Nima, you should know. And I think kind of Gen 2. This isn't, and Liam. This isn't the Naevrus. Isn't the dragon we came here to fight? We came here trying to find information for Severin because there's a greater. So happens another dragon that is
big
probably
dragon.
That's worse than the one on this island.
Big shadow fucking beast.
There's always another dragon.
Yeah, but this one's a little different. This one
wants to kill the world.
This one doesn't even come from here. This one comes from the Shadowfell, and
big fucking dragon.
I've fought it twice so far, and I've lost both times. So,
is this the one that you mentioned Carter unleashed?
Yeah. So when I was alive, I had a family and a village in the Shadowfell, and it was had a husband, and when it was great, but the problem was that we had heard rumors of something was decimating everything that we were fighting, and as at the time I worked for the guards of the village, so I and some of the other ones tried to head out to find it, and it was the Shadow Dragon, and just thinking about how massive and terrifying this thing was, it makes me, if I could feel, I probably would be shivering right now. But it was big, it was covered in smoke. It had almost like a dullish yellow, almost like topaz or something to it, I don't know. But it was hungry, and it demanded to be released from the Shadowfell, which we didn't know anything about that. We're just normal people, we're just villagers, but I guess it didn't know, it didn't think we knew any better, so it killed us all. It killed me first, I think. I have this to remember that by, and Tavarian will take off his bandages and his hood, so it's just like the whole skull thing reveal, where it's like just this part is flesh, this whole part is just a skull, and just big old crooked elf ears pointed off of it. It's
before you can continue, Puppy interjects and just, did you say topaz?
Yeah, it was, I mean, I couldn't tell, like it glinted.
Like the gem?
Like the gem, yeah, it glinted when light reflected off of it, which so rarely does in the Shadowfell.
At this point, he seems very puzzled, just like, I've heard of gem dragons, but I thought that they were just fairy tales.
Well, Puppy, you seem to be the master of all dragons, because every time I talk about something, you have excess information that someone of your stature wouldn't know.
Kobolds worship dragons, so you're from the Shadowfell. I don't expect you to understand much about my race, but
no, yeah, usually just elves and death. But anyway, I mean, I don't know what a gem dragon is. What is that? Is that different from Naevrus, or?
Okay, so there's the standard dragons, which are chromatic and metallic. Chromatic ones are like Naevrus, red, just your standard colors. Your metallics have this more metallic hue. I've often heard people talking about gem dragons as more of like a fairy tale. No one's ever actually seen one. It's been said they reside on other planes, but aside from that, I know nothing. I thought these were just merely legend.
So it's a gem dragon.
I mean, it was covered in shadow. I thought it was a shadow dragon. I mean, those do exist in the Shadowfell. They just don't. You usually mind their own business. Usually, the Raven Queen takes care of any that get too, I guess, powerful, big. I don't know, hungry.
Why do you think she didn't take care of? It's the Raven Queen, a god.
I mean, yeah, that's Shadowfell is her domain.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Why?
Fuck. Do you know? Has the Raven Queen's power diminished in the Shadowfell from your experience?
I mean, back when I don't know how long it's been. I really don't know how much time has passed since I've died. But I know that there was a weakening between the planes at a certain point. I don't know. I guess a hole, you would say, a doorway, a gate. I don't know. We were always told to stay away from it. We didn't go close to it. But I mean, she wasn't like an influence in our life. It wasn't like, she walked among us and we just, answered to her every day. It was just, we just knew this was her plane, and we just knew she was there.
Here's the short of it. There is some entity or force in this world, in this plane, that is committing basically deicide and is destroying and killing gods. And I don't know, I'm curious if that has happened to your Raven Queen. And perhaps that is also what caused a weakness in, well, on top of Carter's unleashing. But I'm curious if this disruption in the power of the cosmos is trickling down onto all of us.
Could be. I mean, I don't know. It's I died, and then here we are now. So
how did he unleash the dragon?
Severin takes a deep breath and remembers, I have to be nice. He was tricked into removing some sort of mechanism that was keeping the dragon and these shadow creatures at bay. And upon unleashing all of it, chaos ensued.
I would have thought he would have been smarter.
We all thought that. I mean, he is an adult with agency and makes his own decisions. Sometimes they are poor.
I will let you know this. Your brother was ruled by grief of a loved one whenever he pulled the rod. I could tell in his eyes that he was heavily influenced by his feelings, and he thought he was doing the right thing.
That's very troubling.
But yeah.
Troubling.
So while you guys are discussing, what happened to Tavarian's past, the Shadow Dragon coming out because of the events on that island, Tavarian, your glaive just appears without you summoning it, and it's just like jammed in the ground, and you just feel this immense anger radiating from it. The others don't. You feel it though, because you're connected to this weapon. They all see it like appear out of nowhere.
Bruh.
Tavarian?
No, sorry. It's
Can't
sometimes
just pull that thing out whenever you want.
I know. Sorry. Sometimes I didn't realize my pocket dimension was open. It just fell out. I poof it back to it wherever it goes.
It does not go.
Are you having problems?
A 1 in 6 men have trouble with their glaives. I will.
You have dimensional disruptions of some sort.
Yeah, I suffer from disruption of dimensional dysfunction. Yeah. Tavarian will. Where's the glaive? Is it in the middle of everybody?
It's just like right next to you.
I'll just ignore it. It'll just stay there.
You just sense that radiating anger. That's all that's really going on right now.
But now everyone shared their story. Jin, why were you on this island? I don't think you're native. You seem to be a traveler as we did.
Yeah, I'm I guess one would say that I'm running from my past.
Well, you've found the right people for that.
It seems like I've just met a group with a shared purpose.
Yep, what did you do?
It's not what I did, it's what others did. I used to belong to this order. It was a order of wizards, and our whole purpose was to protect this town.
Police.
No, so we weren't police. We were peacekeepers. We
were like guards.
Okay.
We were meant to help the citizens around us. If there was something that if there was something that was happening around town, or out beyond the gates, our order was there. We were the ones that were chosen. But then some in the order took it too far and decided to take advantage of the people that we were sworn to protect. And that was something that I couldn't stand for. And rather than rather than listen to what I had to say, they tried to shut me up and imprison me, and keep my beliefs aside. And I had to run. I had to get out of there. So I've been hopping from place to place, just making enough money so that I can continue wherever my journey takes me.
Holy shit. I knew you were fucking awesome, Jin. I owe you a drink the next time we're at tavern. Speaking of, I think I have all these spare tavern coins. Do I? I look at the kobold or the sky.
I don't think you do have all these spare coins.
Fuck, is it just me and Tavarian?
Tavarian never had one either.
It's just you.
It's just me. Okay, cool.
You're the only one with the original coin.
Oh god. Well, either way, I owe you a drink at a tavern. You know what? Drinks for everyone. Liam, you get an apple juice. Or goat's milk. If we survive this.
That's rather kind.
There's a long life ahead of me, I hope, and I do not wish to live it the way that I've spent the past 30-some years of my life.
I hope you don't die tomorrow.
I hope none of us die.
I'm already dead.
I hope you find a new purpose for living, Tavarian.
The sky just fell on me. My cloud ceiling is falling. I just got hit with fluff.
The sky is falling. The sky is falling.
So Liam's gonna sit and tend the fire and is keeping his head over his crossed arms.
Yeah,
Are
if
you
we're done talking, Tavarian's gonna write his journal.
You have a journal too? You want to be journal buddies?
Well, it's a record of my people, so that way when I die, there'll be something left to remember us by.
Oh, God. Okay. Sounds lovely.
Jen will pull out her book and sit by the fire, going through her book.
Oh, we're all reading books. We got a book club going on. Nima, do you have a book?
I mean, I'm reading and not writing, but
No.
Would
I
you
mean,
like
I
one?
thought I mentioned this before, but not a reader.
Oh, you could write something. You could draw something.
Nah, it's alright. I think I'm gonna like go over here, do some squats or something.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't do squats.
what a great scene. You have one person just head and hands, two people writing, another one reading, and then this random person just doing squats on the other side of the fire.
Hey, it works out. Why not?
All right.
All right. So, Tavarian, while you were writing in your journal, you're kind of just you're reflecting over the events, what happened, and naturally you dwell a little bit on the bad parts. And while you're thinking about it, you sense that anger you felt coming, radiating from your glaive, kind of shifts a little bit. More like disappointment, but not like directed towards you.
Oh no, Dad.
Yeah, it's Dad. Sorry. You can't exactly place it, like what this feeling is. Almost like it's like it's someone disappointed in oneself, or like there wasn't enough that could have been done.
Okay.
But that's about it.
Does it go back? Does it go away?
Are you sending it away, or
I will try sending it away now that it's disappointed.
you send your disappointed glaive away?
Okay.
Get out of here, Dad. Everyone else is just kind of doing their thing and then turn in for the night. You all wake up, have your morning rations, pack up, and continue your journey towards the mountains. As you begin to get closer, the sky kind of darkens a bit. You start to smell a stronger sulfur scent, and you feel small earthquakes coming from as you get closer to the dragon's lair.
Is that the dragon walking around?
Or is that the dead guy that we're walking with?
Sorry, I forgot
Look at
to
the Tavarian.
to balm myself this morning.
Puppy,
Yes.
are we getting close to where we need to be?
You see
With
that?
this big, giant place?
Yeah, you see that mountain there? He lives in that. We've established this, haven't we?
You real smart ass. It's the place we need to be, like the place you're taking us
Yes.
to. Like, which side of this big fuck ass mountain do we need to go to?
I'm gonna need you to lower your tone. We're getting close.
Sorry.
We'll be there in a few hours. So you guys just kind of keep walking.
So we have to whisper now.
No, you
said
no, no, you really don't have to.
We don't want to do ASMR.
No,
TNT.
no.
Just
No.
just don't lick your mic. Just
No. All right, so you guys get closer. You feel the earthquakes a little bit more. They're still just small earthquakes, though. The sulfur smell, though, is a lot stronger, and you're at the base of the mountain. He leads you around. You see the forces that you've been gathering, like, start grouping up and get ready to head up the main path. And he leads you around to the backside of the mountain, and there's a small, barely big enough for Nima to get in, passage. And he just says, you go in through there, you'll be in the dragon's lair. odds are he'll be in there the instant they start to protect his horde.
All right, puppy. She puts a hand on his shoulder. She's like, thank you so much for getting us here, for dealing with our crap. Be careful with them, dropping cows and shit on people. Yeah. Just like survive, man. Yeah, I ain't good with this shit. And she just turns around and walks off.
So I guess this means I'm up.
Real fast, Varian will kneel down and look Puppy in the eyes, and he'll say, "Thank you for saving my life. Even though you almost killed me, thank you for saving my life. I know you had good intentions."
I did not mean to almost kill you. I promise that.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand. I will give him 30 gold.
Oh.
And I will say, go start a new life. And don't worship any more dragons.
He's kind of just at a loss for words, just like barely just thank you.
I'm a dead man. I have no reason for money. Here you go. Don't think anything about it.
Severn wanders over because he feels left out and goes, here is a banana for the road. And then he also pulls one out and tosses one over to Nima and goes, I told you I'd get you a banana. And he pats Puppy and lowers down and whispers into his ear and goes, thank you for everything.
That wasn't creepy at all.
I got your ASMR chat.
That's fine. It's the click clack of these dice. Is that what they are?
Yes.
Clickety clack.
Clickety clack.
Of the math rocks.
Thank you guys all so much, but I won't be able to go in there and fight. I'll be no use, but the least I can do is make sure no one comes in after you. I'll keep guard at least out here.
No, it's okay. You can go. I don't want you to just get murdered by a random kobold or something out here. So
I mean, I think if there was another kobold that came out, he would just drop some cows on them.
True.
Side question: isn't this the one who had wings?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he's an Erd.
Can't he fly, or is he hurt?
He can fly.
He can fly. He can fly.
He was
can
hurt
fly.
when we first met him.
Yeah, that was on the
Yes.
boat a lot, so that it's been a little while.
with the other characters.
It's been hours. So wait, have we seen out of character? Have we seen the armies that we've been recruiting? Like,
I mean, they're gathering and getting ready to charge in.
okay.
So
Wait.
we need to do our part now, so they can surprise it.
Right.
Right.
So we're going in to fight it, right?
So before we go in, I'd like to gather the other chiefs so we can let them know our plan.
Oh, you guys are.
So they don't
You guys
just-
are on the other side of the mountain. Already.
Oh, okay.
Do you have message?
Never mind.
I mean,
I don't
Sending
message.
rather.
They are organized and have their shit in order. They know you guys are going in through there.
Okay,
DM
cool.
summons his wildfire spirit.
Okay.
And DM, if you'll allow it, since it's around for an hour, I want to ready the action to stay near me and teleport me away as soon as either tries to swipe, eat, or stomp me.
Sure.
Cool.
You going in there by yourself?
I motion for others to come with me if they want to.
Okay.
I think we're all going in there.
Wait, are we not doing
Wait.
it silently? I thought it was going to be.
We are.
It was going to be political persuasion, and then surprise, cut off the internal balls, and are we do we have to arouse the dragon to make its balls drop? I'm very confused. Sorry.
Nah,
we
nah.
were-
They ain't,
we were
they ain't
gonna-
got no balls. Well, it's inside him somehow. I don't know how that works. I ain't gonna figure it out. It's got like inner balls, so none of that.
Stab underneath it.
something. I don't know. Go up the other end or something.
Hope you get in the right spot.
Severian goes, all right, stealthily. And as he like crouches to stealth, his armor just goes,
Severin wants to gather everyone together, and you'll just see him like do some like hand gestures, and you'll see this cloud of shadows kind of spread forth from him and surround the immediate party with pass without a trace.
Bats? Is it a cloud of bats?
Cloud kill. It's cloud kill.
It's cloud kill. Yeah. So everyone for the next hour has basically. Well, you can read.
Plus 10? I think it's a plus 10, right?
Plus 10 to dexterity stealth. We can't be tracked, and we leave no tracks behind. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Very useful.
Okay.
Very, very useful.
I am getting you guys on the map right now.
While you're doing that, can we take a quick break?
Yeah, sure. We can take a quick break.
Okay. I just need to fill up my cup of water
He's getting thirsty.
and blow
for
my
this
nose.
battle.
Because
Well, then, while we are
congested.
Chat. While we're on this break, this future combat is brought to you by our merch store. As you can see, I'm a sellout.
It's wonderful.
It is wonderful, actually. I actually really enjoy I actually wear this out all the time. It just happened to be today. Yes, out in public for all to see. Please check that out.
To see.
Another way to support us, get yourself some great loot yourself. Support the Crypt Force 1 family.
I mean, just getting bananas.
Got your merch finally? Hells yeah.
Oh, heck yeah, Giggy.
We'll have to get merch updated because we have new characters.
Yeah.
So that'll be it.
Okay, get your water. Well, then I will use this time to make a quick, just reiterate our morning,
Go ahead. I'll be right back as well.
beginning stream announcement. There we go. That's the right word. Starting August 18th, we will be doing a side story event featuring Carter Swift and see where he went when he disappeared. And it will run through September at least. Could go longer depending on how long people are going to be out. If you are interested, jump in the Discord. Yeah, right here in that link. Go into the announcement tab and react to the message. And then next week I will be sending out invites to whomever is going to be joining. Let's see, other than that, we'll wait for everyone to get back with water.
Another announcement.
Oh God.
Spirit from off the screen. Hello, welcome back. Thinking, glad to be back. So we had enough people respond. I think it's been a long enough time. People have voted on the day for our future community nights for Discord. Looks like it's gonna be Friday nights is when we're gonna do them. So watch out for those. We're gonna do those twice a month. There's gonna be a game night, which may be board games. It may be Overwatch. It may be, I don't know. It may be we all do different games just together as a community. So that's gonna be a night that as a community, not streamed. We're all gonna hang out, play games together. And then the other night we'll do movie night. Probably unless someone wants to donate, probably gonna bum off my parents' Netflix because that's what we do. So yeah. So we'll post when those are gonna happen. We'll probably post a week before what we're gonna be doing and what times. I'm assuming it's gonna be at night, probably around the same time we stream already. But yeah. So watch out for those in Discord. We'll probably announce. We'll put in the announcement tab a week before, probably every time for what we're gonna do. So you'll see it. We also can stream Amazon Prime videos.
Welcome back, everybody. Click, clack.
Do we
Click,
need
click,
to
clack,
do,
clack.
do we need to do the ASMR?
Oh, we should have an ASMR card.
I don't
Yeah.
think, I don't think we
that'd be a
should.
good one.
No,
That'd be a good one.
I don't like that idea.
Oh, I need to send you the cards that Fatal said to.
Oh
in the-
yeah. Did you make them already or?
No, because I don't know how.
I got you, bro.
But there's some that obviously like that were copies. I think there's one like she said for Axer make someone a small, and I was like, well, there's already a make someone like a larger reduced card, so it makes no sense making another one.
If it's campaign, make it campaign specific. So
I mean, it will be, but
so that way, then like when I pause the Ruination of the Gods card pack or whatever. Or no, because well, yeah, it's fine. We can make it. We can work it. Put something else with it. Figure it out.
two cards in there. Oh,
Okay.
Hello, everybody.
Wait, why do we have red dots?
So you're easier. So you can find yourself easier since you have no background.
I had to
And I
add,
can't find my 2-sword.
I don't know what you said.
I had to open my first
What?
energy drink.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
you have a long 24 hours ahead of you, sir.
What time is your what time's your stream starting?
11:30. So as soon as we're done with this one.
Oh, well maybe you should get it up and running right away, and then we can just raid you.
Oh,
Bring it all through.
Ooh.
All
Could
right.
be a good way to start it.
So
Sorry.
Oh, you're
Ladies
fine.
take longer in the bathroom.
You're fine. Don't apologize. Okay. So get this going. All right. So you guys are all going to make your way in.
All right,
So-
marching order. Jin in the very fucking back.
What's that?
I said marching order. Jin is in the very fucking back.
You guys can move yourselves around.
Jin, get in the very fucking back.
You mean like all the way back here?
Real quick,
Yeah, like you are.
chat, if you are
Literally.
experiencing any audio static, I apologize. That is on my end. I'm having issues with one of my audio cables. I'm gonna have to replace it. I didn't
Yo,
realize
is
it was
that
going
jar
bad.
of dirt emote?
It
Yeah.
is.
When did we get that? We need to put rip over it.
We've had that actually. It's a bit. It's a bit tier
I-
emote.
I think only Fatal has it.
Yes. So people who have donated a certain amount of bits unlocked that emote. I think only 1 or 2 people have access to it that aren't the Crit Force 1 channel. Okay, so you guys enter through the passage. It opens up. It's got high ceilings because dragon. But the sulfur smell got a lot stronger as you enter and start to see molten rock. You see pools of lava. And of course, you feel that heat, but this entire room you have entered is lit up from the lava. How will you proceed?
Before we go any further, we do have those potions of fire resistance.
Oh, good call. Real quick, would everyone roll me initiative just so I don't have to ask for it later?
You're good. You're good.
Why are you assuming we're gonna fight?
It's so I don't have to ask for it later, sir.
Fucking 17. I think it's the highest I ever rolled as initiative on this character.
12.
Okay.
18.
All right. While y'all are doing your thing, I'm gonna enter these initiatives.
Let's see. How long does fire resistance last? Let's see. Okay.
5 seconds.
Thank you guys. Potion of fire.
How many of those do we have?
We have 6 because they got duplicated.
Oh. How lucky of us.
Yeah. I totally wouldn't have even thought of that if no one asked.
They're not in. I thought they were in magic items. They're not magic items.
It's potions of resistance, and then it's a
you're
fire
looking for fire.
specific.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I was very confused trying to find it. Okay. It's like resistance. Yeah, potion resistance. So those last for 1 hour.
Okay.
So yeah, we probably go ahead and drink those and be ready.
What does it do?
We
Fire
get
resistance.
resistance to fire. We gain resistance for fire for 1 hour once we drink them.
Is that half damage or
Half
disadvantage?
damage. Half
Okay.
damage. So anytime you take fire, it'd be halfed.
Would
And
be
it-
nice.
Yep.
Now, what Liam, do you play with fire? Do you already have a resistance to it, or
I am not resistant, but people can't resist me.
you know what? With things like that, I feel like we're just gonna charm the dragon right out of this cave. I think you are reassuring me so much.
Is Liam our face character?
Send in the pup.
I guess technically, I've looked at it. Tavarian actually would be our face character, even though he is not spec'd for it. But he probably has the best charisma, just because he's a paladin.
No, but for real, I am an elemental adept. It cannot resist my fire.
Guys, give me 1 second so I can fix this audio cable. When I unplug it, they're not gonna be able to hear you guys. So
Okay,
hold
okay.
on.
Cool. Let's
Say
say
whatever
some
you
great
want
things about
now.
chat and how
They
much we
don't
love
need
it.
to hear this. They don't need to hear this. But what?
Okay.
So I was asking because if you're already resistant, there's no point in you drinking this potion. But if you're not, then you should go ahead and drink one too.
They can read our caption though, so keep
Oh.
Oh, what did you say that they could have read?
horrible things.
Oh,
I said
believe
nothing. So yeah, are we all drinking a potion?
Yes, so we all
Yeah,
drink a
good.
potion of fire resistance. We all get resistance to fire for 1 hour.
1 hour.
Woo.
That's a long time.
So we're inside.
Yeah, continue how you wish.
So
Guys,
what? Go ahead.
Oh, I was just
What-
gonna say, I have a feeling that the dragon might be in the chunk that's covered in darkness over there. I'm not sure, but I think that's a good guess.
Shall we go then?
So Fang, what exactly are we seeing inside of here from
Just
your
stay within
perspective?
30 feet of me.
Where you're at, you're just seeing a lot of rock, molten rock. Also, there's a pool of it right there in front of you with a rock bridge going over it. Other than
This
that,
one right here.
it's
and this
just
one
a
right
big
here.
empty room.
Liam takes note of all the sources of fire around him.
Should we have made a stealth check, DM? I don't think we did with his without a trace spell.
Were you all entering stealthily?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
Then yes, I need everyone to make me a stealth roll.
Okay, so we all get plus 10 to these.
Plus 10, right?
And if anyone's in
I-
the plate, they have disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I have disadvantage, and my stealth is a 0.
Nope. Stealth.
So that's a 13 for me.
24.
20.
27.
Baby.
30 for Nima.
Okay.
Dang.
Nima is the knight.
So Tavarian's a
fucking knight.
13. Severn's a 22.
Yep.
Mhm.
Carter's a 24. Jin's a 27. Okay. You guys enter as quietly as you possibly can.
Woo.
Fucking John Cena over here.
So I,
That's Tavarian just waving his hand in front of his face as he enters, just thinking he's invisible.
The first time in my life. I know I said
Stay within
also.
30 feet.
I'm looking now through my bag here. We actually might have some other things that might be helpful real fast. We have 4
Scrolls.
potions of heroism. We have some potions of strength. That might be good for me, and actually, that might be
Me?
great for you over
That
here.
would
Jen.
be great for
Okay,
Jen.
hold on. Let's see which one's the best. There's 3 of them: frost, storm, and stone. I don't know which one's the best, but
I think
one
it's.
of them.
I think Frost. I don't remember off the top of my head. But I
No,
think
you're
it's
good. You're good. You guys go ahead and talk. I'm gonna look through all these potions, and I'm gonna Tavarian while he's looking, is gonna start handing them out to people. But I'm gonna look through and see what actually does what, so that way we can. We have all this loot from so many things we've done in the past we've never fucking used, and I'm like, you know what? We're fighting a dragon. This is the point to use it.
Yeah. So right now is the time if anyone else has loot cards, because once whatever happens, whether they convince the dragon or fight the dragon starts, that's it. I'm not accepting any more loot cards until it's over.
Storm, frost, storm.
Lutsu.
Yeah,
can I play
storm,
loot cards?
Storm would
I
make
will
your
allow each
strength
of you
a
to play
29.
one loot card if you have
I
it.
ain't got shit.
Just one.
Yeah, so I will pull out a Storm Giant Strength Potion, and I will hand it to Jin, and I will take the other Storm
Sweet.
Giant Strength. How strong are you, Nima? What is your strength? What do you have?
Oh my god.
Jen
Oh,
is feeling
yeah.
amazing right now.
Yeah, those last for, let me tell you how long they last for you drink it. They last for 1 hour. Okay,
Cool.
so you have 1 hour, so you could probably go ahead, when we get ready to fight, you can drink it, and then that will give your strength to 29.
Tavarian, I don't know if you saw it, but you got 16 temp HP earlier.
Oh, thank you.
7, is that pack going to you?
Yeah.
He's like, here's my chance. He's gonna get all gifts.
1 second, everybody. Yes.
There we go. We're all doing this right now. Yeah. What is your strength?
So,
give you
strength reads 14 plus 2.
already
I have plus 2 on that.
had
And then
Why, what's
with the rage thing, that should go up.
I
again.
told you what times I'm in here.
you use strength for your weapons, right? That's why you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm also going to give you a Storm Giant strength. So when you drink this, your strength is going to go to a 29. So that's going to make your plus whatever even higher. So that's both.
Plus 9.
That's both our Storm Giant strength potions gone. That's both what we had there. Oh shit, yeah, that back. I'm going to grab me. Shada will take 1 potion of Frost Giant strength. If actually,
7, you should have your pack.
Oh, Tavarian will take 1. 7, you don't use strength, right? You use dexterity for.
Yes, I'm dexterous.
Anyone have potions of healing? We have over 100. How many potions of healing would you like?
I will take several.
Okay, I will hand you 10 potions of healing, because dear God, if you need all that, we're fucked anyway.
Wow.
I will gladly take all 10.
Okay, anyone else need potions of healing?
Right? Give me some.
Okay, I'll give
Yeah.
I'll give 10 to everybody. So everybody have 10 potions of healing to your inventory. So that's 78, 68, 90. No, I mean,
You guys are gonna have some
58.
fat freaking loot.
We might as well use this. Yeah,
What's
sorry.
new?
What's this Scooby Doo? We're coming after you. Gotta solve this mystery.
All right, potions of healing. We're adding 10.
Yeah.
All right, add 10
So
items.
we have also some potions of speed and invulnerability. I don't know what these do either. Potion of speed, I'm gonna assume, is gonna give us.
Oh my God, D&D Beyond, what's going on here?
Mine's
Yeah,
really
mine's gotten really slow too.
You got to? Okay. What was the other one that you said?
You got a Storm Giant strength and 10 healing potions. That's what I've had.
Storm Giant? Okay.
So when you drink that for an hour, your strength's gonna be a 29. You're gonna have a plus 9 to your strength when you drink that.
All right, we're gonna add.
Yeah, I didn't add it to my equipment. I
I
I went and
did.
added it.
I just adjusted.
I think if you go ahead and I don't know if you can use it and it'll update it automatically for you.
No, you have to.
No, it
override your
doesn't.
Score.
Yeah.
So that's why I just went ahead and overrided my score just to so I don't have to remember 29 later.
Okay.
With the intent that I'm drinking it later, by the way, DM.
Oh,
I'm drinking a Storm Giant.
I would say you should probably just drink it now.
Just drinking now.
Okay.
How long does it? Yeah, I was about to say,
you
how
got
long does it
enough
last?
time.
Oh, hour. Okay, that's enough time.
It's gonna be mine's gonna be a Storm
So
Giant strength, I believe
then-
27. Yeah. Not Storm, sorry, with Frost, what I did. So mine's a plus 8. Okay. So we have potions of speed. These give people haste for 1 minute. I'm
I'm
gonna
good.
hold on to those for now. We only have 2 of those, and those have to use right when we use them. And then we have potions of heroism. Look up what all these do. Those, whoever drinks them for an hour, we gain 10 temporary hit points. And we are under the effect of the bless spell. How many potions do we have of that? We have 4 of those. I'm gonna give for sure 1 to Liam, 1 to Severin.
There we go.
And then I will give.
I should note there's one thing I've been overlooking about the temporary HP.
Mm-hmm.
So if like you get it from stream loots and then you try to take like this potion, for example, that does not add temporary HP on top of what you have. So you can choose to take it, like say Tavarian lost 10, for example, and was at 6 temp HP. He could choose to take the 10 HP, temp HP he's getting from this potion instead of the 6 he's got.
Got it. I obviously can't spell invulnerability right now because I'm illiterate.
Yeah, what does that do?
Yeah, this is the last one I'm looking at. I'm trying to spell these potions. We have all these potions. I'm like, this is how many. I think this one literally makes us. For 1 minute after you drink this potion, you have resistance to all damage. The potion syrup. So honestly, that's not as good as the potion of fire resistance. I think that's we can hold. If it was immune to all damage, then that would be crazy. Then I would be like,
That would be crazy.
give it to our healer right now. Here you go. You drink these. You chug them in the back. But it's only resistance, so I think we're fine. We already have potions of fire resistance that last longer. Yeah. So I'll give this one. I will give each of you a potion of heroism. So if you need it, you can drink it, and for an hour you will get 10 temporary HP, and you are under the bless effect, which the bless means I think you get a D4 added to all weapon attacks and ability checks, I believe.
They damage our attack roll.
Attack roll, not damage, attack roll.
Who took the potion of speed?
No one has. Would you like one?
Yes, please.
Yeah, take one. No one lasts for a minute, so don't drink it now. You need to wait till combat starts for that one. But I'll update that. Let me see.
Oh,
You all add a potion of heroism to your body, but I think that's really it. I don't see any scrolls that are going to help us. There's nothing really crazy in these scrolls.
What was that last one? Potion of what?
Heroism.
Heroism. Okay, I thought that's what you said.
Heroin. Potion of heroin.
Heroin.
Potion of heroin.
Hell, welcome to D&D, where we just look at a spreadsheet and try to figure out what we're using.
All right.
Hey, you know what? We're effectively
Look,
organized.
We got a lot of stuff.
I think it's the
and
first
thank
time
you to
we've ever-
chat for
Yeah, it really
everything
is.
that you have given us.
Yeah, this is the first time
because
you
y'all
guys are
spoil
using
us.
it.
Yeah, so any attack roll, I'm sorry, in saving, not ability checks, attack rolls and saving throws, you add a D4 while you're under the effect of bless.
D4 to saving throws?
Saving throws and attack rolls.
Yeah, if you click on the potion of heroism, you'll see the bless spell up there, and you can click on that. It actually shows you what bless does.
Well, I guess with
Oh,
that,
thank you.
I mean, Liam, do you use a lot of attack rolls for your spells, or is yours more saves?
Magic attack.
Okay, then yeah, they'll work then. Well, I just want to make sure I wasn't getting my potions to drink. And he's like, well, I'm not even using, because I'm like, well, then not to very.
I'm gonna drink my potion. Lasts for an hour, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Yep. And then you take one potion of speed.
Fang.
Yeah, guys.
In addition to my teleport with my little beastie that I have planned, I do want to hold an action, but I don't want to tell you what it is because then you'll try to find a way around it.
Okay.
We have an, what does this rock do? Has anyone figured out what this rock does? I pull up the Ion Stone. Anyone know what this fucking does?
Well, technically, that teleport, you'd be holding that teleport action, so. Because you have to issue that command, so that would.
But yeah, anyone know what this rock does? What this stone?
Fang, that Streamloots pack I just redeemed is for Seer. Cool.
I don't think. Well,
Seer,
I think
the person who is going and supporting our YouTube.
Yes.
For real though.
Yeah.
Seer's been rewatching the whole
Seer,
campaign.
it has been sent.
And that's all I have. I think that's all we got.
Oh, was there two? Oh, Giggy gave.
Oh no,
okay.
Giggy was a gifted sub.
Gotcha.
So Fang, I will hold my own action, but I'll tell my little elemental to stay near me at all times.
Okay.
All right, well. Yeah, because Ion Stone. We never figured out what an Ion Stone does, do we? I mean, I know what it is, but we never figured out as characters.
No, none of you ever took the time.
And we have to
with it.
yeah, two of those I think as well. So I don't think it would matter at this point. Okay, yeah. So that's it. That's all we got. That's all I can see in this bag. That's actually gonna help us. So.
Shall we continue?
Let's do it.
Please stay within 30 minutes of the plane, please. 30 feet. All hands
30,
and feet.
30 minutes from the plane?
30 feet inside. Severin.
Be right back. I'm gonna spill my drink everywhere. But yes.
What's this dragon's name again?
Naevrus.
I love that he yelled that from all
From
the way
outside
over
his
there.
closet.
So Liam continues to scoot forward, waiting for people to get close to him, so purposely not getting out of the 30 feet range.
Maybe.
Wait for Shadow or
Yes.
Tavarian.
What is dust of this?
Yeah.
Just move me along. Circle.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Just fucking itching up.
So you guys all start to see more as you go. And I'm gonna say you guys all get to right about here. Right here.
Right here.
Yeah, right there where I marked.
Right there.
This whole area is lit up, and a giant burst of fire just comes slamming through here into the wall. And you hear, okay, I'm gonna try and do this. We'll see how bad I fuck myself up. Who dares enter my lair? Flanking around in that armor.
Jin just turns and looks at Tavarian.
Liam takes a few steps forward, but not with the path of the fire.
Whoa.
So just
Okay.
about right here.
Okay.
And he speaks in Draconic. Is he speaking in Draconic or Common?
We will say common.
I will still speak in Draconic.
Okay.
And at this moment, Liam drops his accent a little bit.
Nima, translate.
Is this the mighty Naevrus?
What do you want?
I want to know if this is the dragon we're looking for.
This is gonna be great.
I come to you on behalf of my own master, the great black dragon Servain.
He said he got a dragon master. He's black.
Oh hell no! Some is the glitch. No, I'm kidding.
You
I can't.
serve another dragon, and
Say
yet
that
you
again?
come to me.
I come as an emissary. I come offering a great wealth to you for your mighty services.
He keeps saying something about like coming. I don't know what's going on.
Oh fuck! He's going for the balls.
Not yet. Not yet.
Stay inside.
May I have your permission to approach?
You may.
He's gonna go up there. Hold on.
Is he going to touch the balls?
Liam holds out his hand, trying to motion for them to stay there.
I'm gonna wet your hand before.
No. They come to.
Wait. What?
You guys hear all that. Like, he's speaking in common, even though
Oh shit.
Liam's speaking in Draconic. He's not.
He
doesn't give a shit.
wants us to go up there too. Nima just still translating.
Wait, the dragon wants us to go up there?
Mm-hmm.
He's speaking in common.
Shadle, because I'm gonna hope he just hear. Because then, not Shadle. Sorry, Tavarian knows he heard him in case of the armor. Tavarian is gonna pull out the back as it's come out the dust of disappearance, and he's gonna hand it to Severin, and like when I walk away, just throw this in the air in front of all of you guys, and you will turn invisible.
Can you put the dust of disappearance in chat for me, please?
I
thought
will.
we were
No.
already invisible. I'm
No,
so
this-
fucking
this will
confused.
actually make you invisible. I don't have.
Nah, I go ahead and-
I don't have a toilet,
I go
but I
ahead
will
with it.
copy and paste
Good
the
moves.
magical item into the roll 20. Where is it? There it is. This is what it says. We have to roll, I think, 2d4 to see how long it lasts. Yeah, 2d4 minutes. So they roll 2d4s, and for how long, that's how many minutes they are invisible.
Mighty Naevrus, please forgive my servants. They know not what they do.
Don't say plural, say one.
Did you just fucking call me a servant?
Did you guys stop whispering at that point? Or did Nima, at least?
She's whispering like really loud.
Go back.
She's basically
Roll me,
quietly screaming.
Turn invisible.
Roll me stealth, but with disadvantage since you're silent screaming.
All right, well, at least if it's just us two, Severin and Jin can turn invisible.
Oh my god.
Both
It's both
Nah.
nines.
Doesn't that increase by 10 because of stealth rolls or something?
I don't.
Oh shit!
Hold
because
on.
of
I
Does
bel-
it?
Within 30 feet.
It has to deal with tracking, so I don't know if that would do with. It doesn't specify, so yes, it would. Okay.
Right.
19.
19. He's old. He don't hear that well no more.
Okay, so it's you, it's Liam, and it's Tavarian up front
Yes.
right now.
And then yeah,
And
if
he
Nima
goes,
will,
"Where is
he'll
the
go back.
woman?"
No, what? Oh god.
Oh no, that was just a
Oh,
fuck.
what?
Liam holds out
what?
his hand for Nima to
What?
approach.
What woman? I don't know what you're talking about. I am the lady of the house.
But there's two ladies here.
Oh my god, why don't you go back and turn invisible with the rest of them?
But you told me to go up there.
Oh, don't listen to the child.
Listen to this dragon.
Oh, you might as well come up here now. They already know you're here. You're whistling so much. You might as well come up here now.
Was he what?
I don't know. You come up here. He knows you're here. You just come up here.
He called for me. Why?
Yes. Think wisely before you answer.
Like any
And he
like any
begins
other
to breathe
women's?
some fire like towards his feet.
Seven throws the dust of disappearance on him and Jen.
So roll 2d4s, and that's how long you're invisible for minutes.
Mighty Naevrus, I have brought you an army.
Only me and Nima are up here. They stay invisible. This is it. This is all we
Okay.
have. It's just us. It's just us.
And I tell him I have brought him an army. They wait for you outside.
I like my number.
What did you say this dragon's name was?
The great black dragon Servain, who pales in comparison to your glory.
As do most black dragons.
That goes without saying. They are nothing in comparison to your power. We come seeking your aid in exchange for wealth.
Tell me, what aid could this black dragon possibly seek?
There is a shadow dragon who claims to be able to destroy the world. We would seek your aid in destroying it.
He's a gem dragon.
Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up.
I
Roll
elbow
stealth.
Jen.
Stealth on Jin.
From Jen.
Stealth.
Yep.
You have advantage, and you get plus 10 because you're invisible inside his thing.
You said I have advantage?
Yeah, because you're invisible. So you're 25.
25.
Okay.
Okay.
Real quick, let me reveal some more of the area so you actually see where the
Ooh, pretty dragon.
Okay. So
That was out of character, obviously.
well, yeah, obviously. So the dragon can see into that room and all that, so you can see the dragon. Okay, so you told him it was a shadow dragon, right?
Yes. Will you aid us?
You see,
He don't ate us.
there's one problem.
We've encountered many.
Black dragons don't ask for help.
Desperate times call
So
for
why are
desperate
you really
measures.
here?
There is a shadow dragon. It aims to kill you and us. We seek to form an alliance.
I care not about what the shadow dragon does. And at this point, you hear a lot of clashing echoing through the cave. You can only surmise that the small militant force you've gathered is clashing above. What is that?
That is the army I claim to have brought you. They are here to serve you. Pay them no mind.
It sounds like they're fighting my forces. You're
You
here
have
for
other
my
forces.
treasure. And he begins to inhale.
Oh shit.
DM,
Yes.
would you allow? Is his mouth open right now?
Sure.
Would you allow me? Because I have a movable rod here. Can I fly into his mouth and shove the movable rod between his teeth?
Hmm. Hmm. You know what? I'll let you try. How do we do this?
Fuck around. and find out.
Acrobatics, maybe?
Because I can make it. I have enough movement. Yeah, I can make it.
I
So it
love
really depends on what you would like me to do.
I love this idea, especially because I have no fucking clue how we should roll this. You could definitely make it. Shit. This is good.
Acrobatics or athletics, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
What? I blanked
thinking
out. What's
acrobatics.
happening?
So
He's
I
gonna
would-
shove his rod in the dragon's mouth.
Like the
thank you.
Klaskovar thing?
Thank you. I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna say, because you are trying to get there quick, 1 second. Hi, buddy. All right, come give me a hug. Come on.
But
Good night, buddy.
it was supposed to be acting bedtime
Oh,
hour.
just a little man.
I know.
Visual me, little Virgil.
Go bed.
But what about my hug?
Oh, and we can still hear. We can still read the
Night, what?
subtitles.
Oh,
Okay, I love you too, buddy. Okay. I will. Oh yeah, he'll be in here. He'll be in here soon. Okay.
I'm right here.
Not you. What?
What do you
no,
mean?
He's not. He's gonna be here for a couple days. Okay. All right. Go to bed. For a few, like 4 or 5. Okay.
Like,
All
Dad,
right. Bye bye.
Dad, it's time to go.
Okay. Where were we? Okay. Since this is gonna be a feat
Having a
of
rod in dragon's
speed,
mouth.
I'm gonna say that this is gonna be just. It's gonna be a dex check, bro. Like you're gonna try to move quick enough to get there. So make me a dex check. And if you
There we
get
go.
there, if you roll high enough, it's gonna be a sleight of hand.
I gotta let you guys know I have a +0 for my dexterity.
Shit. Shit.
believe in you.
Good luck.
It was never about love.
Nope.
Oh.
Fuck.
Okay, so you begin to fly at him, and you realize you are not going to get there quick enough as you see him adjust for you, and you start to see the fire form and expel from his mouth. I will give you the split second to acrobatics your way out of it.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm already a dead man. I keep going.
What? Oh. Okay. Okay.
So we get Lennox next.
Here comes the
Okay.
You sure? Okay. Make me a dex saving throw first.
I'm so good at this.
Quickly get his loot.
That's a 14.
Okay, so I know you have the resistance potion,
Mm-hmm.
so you're gonna take half still of whatever the hell this
Mhm.
rolls.
Mm-hmm.
This is 18d6.
Oh, it was a great time.
God.
Variance down, guys.
18?
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Oh god.
So you take 30 fire damage since
Okay.
that is halved.
That is half right there.
And after that, he just. For here for my treasure, you will all die here. And that is where we're going to leave off, because this fight is going to probably take too long for the next.
Can I still put the
25
rod in his
minutes.
mouth?
Oh no, his mouth's closed now.
Wow.
You gotta open it again sometime.
All right, so we'll leave you guys where you're at. How high in the air would you? I'd say you're like.
I would match wherever his mouth would be. So
Say that again.
I said I would match be whatever like his head would be.
Okay, so I'll figure out how high that is. That gives me enough time to roll the loot.
Oh
'cause
my god.
From this point forward, no loot will be accepted. What I have now is all going to be rolled later and be ready for next week. Hopefully.
Excuse me.
This could just be the start of a whole new campaign. Who knows?
This is the start of something new.
I'm going to tell you now. If y'all die, y'all are the new cast of the Carter Side story. That'll be the new campaign.
We'll start it early.
Oh God. All right. So,
Oh my days.
how do you guys think this is gonna go next week?
Oh
We're gonna
Lord.
die.
We did.
Considering
I'm gonna start
considering what
writing your
just
character.
happened, I'm not confident.
Did we
I
send
mean,
like?
hey, I'll let you know. I still have 39 health. I'm totally fine.
You still have 39 health?
Oh yeah, I'm totally
That
fine.
was 39?
Your health is 60?
I had 16 tipper HP for someone gave me a card.
Oh.
Yep.
I had 53.
Okay.
I had 53 in general as
Yeah.
You lucky duck.
So I'm
Alright.
fine.
So
I'm
just
squishy.
just
I have no
remember,
health.
y'all have potions of fire resistance on.
Yep.
Right.
I have all the initiatives counted, so next week I can just have it ready to roll.
Right.
All right. So, with that being said, I don't think I need to reiterate the announcement from earlier. However, Cole here is going to be doing a charity stream after we sign off. Oh, well, or are you going to wait till 11:30 your time?
I might go ahead and go live, but it's not gonna start till no. I'm wait till 11:30. That's what I said.
You're going to wait till 11:30?
Yeah. So
Okay.
I was thinking about going live early, but now I'm wait till 11:30. That's what I already planned for people.
Okay. So then,
An hour, guys. An hour.
An hour. Yeah.
yes, an hour. Well then, everyone make sure in an hour's time, if you're still awake, go hang out with Cole. What is your charity for?
It is for ADAA, Anxiety Depression Association of America. They're a great org. They're a nonprofit that literally not only supplies treatment for people who suffer from anxiety and depression, but also educates people about anxiety and depression. So we get rid of taboos and things that aren't correct. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. Someone who suffers from anxiety and depression myself, I know that really helps.
All right. Well,
And it's a 24-hour stream, so if you
It's a
can't tune
24-hour
in
stream.
now, you can tune in
24
sometime
hours.
tomorrow.
Same time tomorrow, I'll still be there.
man, I wish you enough strength to get through that and not crash.
Hey, I mean, I got my new work schedule, dude. I gotta start waking up at like 4-3 in the morning, so this is all just a
Alright.
reset for that.
Blah.
All right. Well, everyone, thank you for coming and hanging out. Make sure you go join him. Make sure you give him that follow so you know when he's live. So I'll shout him out real quick so that way get the chance. All right. We will see everybody later. If we don't see you in Cole's stream, we'll see you Monday for his campaign.
Oh boy,
Oh boy. All right.
the return of Zali.
Take it easy, everyone. Have a great night.
Good night.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.